Hello Taurus, welcome to Resilient Tarot. Hello everybody. First of all, I want to say if you are new to the channel, you may want to check out your August or September readings. That will give you a little more insight to what this video is going to be about. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Please like, share, subscribe, comment down below if you'd like a personal reading. It's in the description box. Taurus, this one's for you. This is just a September update. I went back and looked at the August and September titles of the videos and wrote them down so I could do an update on what's been going on. So we're going to tie those together. For August, Taurus, you had insecurities. So, like I've said in each video so far, I don't know what I do during these videos. I may channel or I may just zone out, but I don't hardly ever remember what I just said when I finish the video. So I try to make titles that will help me. So insecurities, you'd have to go back and watch, but it could be with a job, with a person, with yourself, friend, you know, whatever. And then into September, we had, is it worth it? So to me, I thought, was it worth the insecurities? Was it worth being with someone that makes you feel insecure? Was it worth being in a job that has some insecurities, maybe job insecurity, money insecurity, something like that? So we're going to tie it all together. I've already shuffled, so we got Gilded Tarot and then we got Rider-Waite for clarification. And we're going to see what's going on. So I've already asked my guides to help me out and we'll see what's going on. So already you got the 10 of Swords. So something's ending. Something's completing. Okay, we've got King of Cups. So your energy's coming out fast and wanting to talk. So King of Cups, we've got some emotions. We might have a water sign. So we got water and air so far. And then, I don't know, someone might have helped you through this, or you might be helping someone through, you know, an insecure time. Someone's coming to the rescue. This person's empathetic, caring, very loyal. Shows their heart on their sleeve. And then we've got the Empress reverse. So something wasn't growing. Could have had a miscarriage. Could be with a Virgo. Could have been in Virgo season. Something didn't come to fruition like you hoped. Tell me more about 10 of Swords, please. 10 of Swords. 10 of Swords. So whatever this is, it's done. It may have been bad, or kind of like a disaster, like it just did not come out the way you hoped. It was just a hot mess. But the good news is it's done. Tell me more. Oh, my kitty just jumped up here. Good job. Get. She likes sitting up on my desk. Oh, I forgot to say, it's a full moon in Pisces today. So it's really lucky, and it's Friday the 13th. So it's pretty awesome. And it's high energy. Also, it's not going to happen again until 2049. The settings on this harvest moon and all that. So, yeah. I forgot to say that. So I feel lucky to be doing readings today. Ten of Swords, please. Okay, let's see here. We've got 2. No, we have 3 too many. Let me shuffle some more. This deck has been really iffy lately. 10 of Swords. And I don't know what happened to it. I did it in a private reading. I used it and I cleansed it really good. And it seems like it doesn't hold as long. Okay. We're going to skip out on that deck because I'm not going to do that all day. Tell me more about 10 of Swords. So we'll just use the Gilded. It's fine. Tell me more about 10 of Swords. See, and right away we get cards. 8 of Wands. So this happened very fast. It ended very fast. It was a disaster. You know, like a tornado or a hurricane. A disaster came in and left. It came in very quickly and ended. Tell me more about King of Cups. And remember, we're talking about August and September. So some insecurities. And is it worth it? Was it worth it? So far, no, it wasn't worth it, and it's done. It ended. And then King of Cups and Knight of Swords. You could be having some disagreements with this person that's trying to help you. You feel like they're breathing down your neck. They're trying to be kind to you and show you some assistance, and you're kind of coming in disagreeing, or it could be vice versa. Cross-watchers, you too. Just switch around the characters. But one person's being very kind and helpful, and the other person is just disagreeing with everything they say. They may be trying to give you some unsolicited advice. They're not doing it to be mean or cruel. They're really, really trying to help. Like, really. This could be a water sign. Tell me more about the Empress. Empress Reverse. Empress Reverse. Empress Reverse, please, for Taurus. So Taurus, I feel like someone around you or you yourself is being very, I want to say like hoity-toity, like too good for this person, and they don't know anything and you don't want their help. And they're truly trying to help you. 8 of Swords Reverse. So you're releasing this, whatever didn't happen. So we already know a disaster came in and ended and left very quickly. And then we have something didn't grow, something didn't come about. Could be a miscarriage as well. But you're starting to release that. You're starting to release it. But we still got this strife in the middle here. Something's going on. Tell me more about 8 of Wands, please, for Taurus. 8 of Wands for Taurus. 8 of Wands for Taurus. Eight of Wands for Taurus, please. 8 of Wands for Taurus. So you know, like when you have a really nice person that just keeps bugging you about the same thing and they're trying to help, and you know they're trying to help, but you just want them to leave you alone. Like they're checking up on you and they're calling you and emailing you and trying to get a hold of you and trying to be really nice and really sweet, and you just want to be left alone. That's what I'm getting here. I think you know that they're trying to help, but you're just over it. 8 of Wands. So we've got a lot. Why did I? Okay. Scratch that. 8 of Wands is into the Knight of Wands. So you want change. This disaster came through. This hurricane came through. It's like Hurricane Dorian came through, wrecked your life, and you're ready for some change. Okay? It came in. It's over with. Let's move on. Let's get this over with. I'm ready. Let's get going. But then you've got the nosy neighbor or family member or friend that keeps checking up on you every 5 minutes. Are you okay from the storm? Did you make it? How are your cats? How are your kids? How's your house? How's your car? Are you okay? Are you going back to work? Do you need anything? Do you want me to come and help? Blah, 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 blah. It's very kind energy, and they're really trying to just be there for you and help. But you are like, stop, 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 stop. I'm putting up my sword to stop you. I've got my shield of armor. I want change. I don't want to be bothered with about this. It's over. It's done. Just let me move on. Tell me more about Knight of Swords, please. Oh, okay. Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords. And you might feel really bad about this. You're just like, can you please, I'm fine. I said I'm fine. Stop asking me. I'm fine. I just want to move on. I just want to get this over with. Tell me more about Knight of Swords, please. And there's lots of action going on here. Lots of doing. You're not just sitting around. Okay. Wheel of Fortune. Yay! So you're ever evolving. The situation's ever evolving. A storm came in and wrecked your life, but now the storm's gone and it's time to turn your life around. The Wheel of Fortune is luck and destiny, and everything's in the right place. Everything's right where it's supposed to be in your life right now. If it's not so great, it's still, you're right where you're supposed to be. Tell me more about Eight of Swords reverse. Three of Wands reverse. You're not looking back, or you are looking back. So I think it's funny too that this is on the water when we're talking about boats and hurricanes. A lot of you could have been affected by Dorian, and this could have something to do with that. But Three of Wands reversed, Three of Wands upright. You're waiting for your ships to come in. Okay, you're waiting for things to change. Reverse, you're not waiting, you're doing. You have released this pain and whatever happened, and you're not looking back. You're moving forward. You're not waiting for those ships to come in. You're going to get those ships yourself. You're probably on the ship and people are waiting for you. Let's get some advice here. Tell me more about Taurus. Advice for Taurus. I'm still a little confused about this person because it hasn't come back up very much. So, Seven of Swords reverse, going back to the scene of the crime. So, I think you're being pulled back to the scene of the destruction because this person keeps bringing you there. So, it's like that person that wants to talk all night long about everything bad that's ever happened in their life and rehash it, and we all do it, and just let's go back to that day and talk about it all night long. And you're not having it. You don't want any part of this. They mean well, and they might think that this is how you should grieve, that's how they grieve, but no, you're over it. You're not over it, but you're moving on in your own direction. So with the Seven of Swords reverse, going back to the scene of the crime, I think you just need to stop doing that with this person. And I think you disagree a lot with this person. about this situation and they keep wanting to talk about it and bring it up, you need to just flat out tell them, stop. Like, I will not talk to you about this anymore. Don't bring it up. And this, I mean, the first thing that comes to my mind is this miscarriage. If you had a miscarriage and someone keeps bringing it up and you don't want to talk about it, you're moving on in other ways. You're coping in other ways that are healthy for you. But this person wants to talk about it every time. And you just need to say, stop, I don't feel comfortable talking about this. So I think tying it all together, so we had insecurities. Okay, I think that was during the storm, during whatever was happening. There were a lot of insecurities, and this could have been going on since August. Some insecurities, a relationship, a job, something was not secure. The pregnancy, if some of you were pregnant and you were just had a bad time from the very beginning and then eventually you lost the baby, is it worth it? Is it worth it to keep this relationship with this King of Cups, this person that means well but is driving you crazy? Is it worth it? So I think the point is, if they don't stop what this Knight of Swords here disagreeing and telling them that you don't want to hear it, if they don't stop and they keep bringing you to the scene of the crime, you're going to have to make a decision. Are you going to stay or leave? Because they're not respecting your choices. Alright, with that, Taurus, I am finished here. So I hope you enjoyed it and leave a comment down below. Bye, guys.